Greetings viewers and subscribers. The name results are in, and the name has been decided to replace Project Heroes. Here is the new name. Based on your votes, Nexum won by a large amount. Around 44% of the votes went towards Nexum, which blew away the competition. If you did not vote for Nexum, or you do not like the name, I apologize if your vote did not win. The responses for the optional questions were greatly appreciated, and exceeded my expectations for the number of responses. Each vote had the optional questions, if not all, answered. I'll adjust the game accordingly without trying to damage it, to make the gameplay more pleasing to everyone. That said, feel free to keep watching as I make an analysis on the survey results. Starting off, the name results. Nexum blew away the competition, with all the other names being fairly even. Nexum took the lead very quickly. The only way a different name would have won is if people changed their vote responses. Delta Prime took second place and would have been the name chosen if Nexum was not included. Now for the optional questions. How often would I like to see the update videos? The results were quite generous, but nonetheless to say, I'll try to keep a balance whenever possible. I can't keep my update postings consistent, but I do want to keep this channel up to date whenever possible, but with proper content updates. How experienced are you in FPS games? Most said moderately experienced. Considering Nexum's planned in-depth gameplay and its already advanced mechanics, I think it's safe to say that the upcoming Update 13 made some changes to make the game less complicated without removing its unique tastes. So there's room for the moderately experienced and the well-experienced. Are you a casual gamer or a hardcore gamer? About 50% voted for in between. It was tied for hardcore and casual, with a small portion belonging to the competitively hardcore. Nexum is indeed going for competitive gameplay, but I don't want to make the gameplay feel unwelcoming for others. My plan is to introduce a progressive gameplay of unlocking new characters and weapons that are more advanced to fit the player's preference as they become more experienced with the game. Those who are very serious about the game will have access to 2 other game modes in the late future that promote the competitive nature of the game. For the less competitive and want to play for fun, there's the classic-styled Team Deathmatch, the current one, and I will also introduce custom game modes in the late future as well. This includes making your own rules and settings. 1v1 using drone, pistols only, you got it. Fun fact, this actually happened when 2 people made their own rules as I showcased my game on a booth in an indie game event. I may cover that in another video. Are you tired of seeing bland graphics in Project Heroes? I put this question up as a half joke, but I wanted to see if people really wanted to see some graphics implemented soon. Most voted for yes. The game will definitely get a graphics upgrade, but hopefully, the game will look better sooner than predicted. As a heads up, as mentioned in the survey description, the game is leaning towards a slightly cartoonier style. Don't expect hyper-realistic graphics. As an indie dev, it's very hard to cover every single role with a limited budget. That is not to say the game will always look ugly. Perhaps expect to see progression in graphical improvements. Finally, are you able to participate in a testing phase? Since this video is posted later than intended, it's safe to say that the game handled quite a good amount of players. There were some lag issues, but not that brutal. For those who are unable to join, I may host more testing phases in the future. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and thank you for taking the time to participate in the survey and the name suggestions. My name is BountyXSnipe, thank you for watching, and have a great day.